In the next set of questions, we'll look at graphing linear inequalities and systems of linear inequalities. Graph on a plane, y is greater than x minus 1. To graph this, we begin by looking at the related equation y equals x minus 1. And we're going to graph this line. Now we're going to graph it with a dashed line because this symbol is not greater than or equal to, but just simply greater than. So let's graph this line using a dashed line. We can graph pretty quickly using intercepts. When x is 0, y is negative 1. When y is 0, x is 1. So 1, 0 is an x-intercept, and 0, negative 1 is the y-intercept. So we can use those points and graph. Using a dashed line, we can graph the line y equals x minus 1. Now that is not the graph of the inequality, that's the graph of the boundary line that splits the plane into two half planes. The graph of the original inequality is going to be one of those half planes. To determine which one, we can pick a test point. Now since this line does not go through 0, 0, let's use 0, 0 as a test point. We take the point 0, 0 and we substitute into the inequality y is greater than x minus 1. Let's substitute 0 for y and 0 for x. And we get 0, negative 1. Now we're asking ourselves really this question, is 0 greater than negative 1? Well, yes, 0 is greater than negative 1. This is true. And that tells us that 0, 0 is part of the solution. That means that everything on the same side as this line as 0, 0 is part of the solution. So we can shade this, color this, whatever you have available. You can shade it even by just making lines to shade it like this. And this half plane would be considered the graph of the inequality y is greater than x minus 1.